Hi guys. Hold on. Dang it, now I have to go sideways. I don't like it like this. Because I'm like looking at my phone, but then I'm like looking away. I look ridiculous. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait a few seconds. Hey, how's it going? See if anybody pops on. Ah, trying to hold it up. Hold on 1 second. Okay, the comments disappear this way too, huh? Hi, Eddie. Did you watch my, I did my first audit. Actually, I did 3 audits that day. And then today, I did my audit at the military police station. Ooh, why are you up so early? Either up so early or haven't gone to bed yet. Which one is it? Not yet? Oh, you should watch them. I don't know if I did good or not, but I'm starting not to like this way. Hold on, let me see if I can switch this around. I do not know what my phone did. I'm so sorry. I was trying to switch it around, but yeah, it actually accidentally ended it. Hold on. Love the housing authority. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working. Oh, hospitality. Oh, okay. How do you like hospitality? Hi. Don't judge my double chin, okay? I heard if you go like this, it'll exercise. It'll exercise your neck, whatever. So, gonna wait for a few more people to hop on. You don't see the double chin? Right there. Double chin. Oh, you love it. Am I coming to work for almost 10 years? Oh, wow. 10 years, that's amazing. It's great. I know, only 5 people. I'm a loser. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm going to wait for hopefully a few more people to hop on so I can, because I've had a few comments asking what happened back in May, and I was just going to tell you guys what happened back in May. But I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on, hopefully. So, how's everybody's day? Eddie, I know it's like crazy early where you are. So, did you have a good day though? Yes. Hit the like. See, I got a few more subscribers. Up to 83 now. I feel famous. Just kidding. So not famous. Not famous at all. So yeah, it was kind of ballsy of me to do the military police station audit today. I was so freaking nervous going in there. You have no idea how nervous I was. I was so nervous. I was about ready to walk right back out when I went in there. Yeah, I know. I'm the type of person though, I like things like done then and there. Like I hate waiting for stuff. How many subs do you have? I have 83, Eddie. 83. The adrenaline rush? No. Maybe when I was younger, but definitely not now. Believe it or not, I'm like a really shy person. I used to be like I was the cheerleader. I was in drama, so in high school. So I loved being up on the stage. But now I sort of like look at the ground when I walk and stuff. So the adrenaline rush, no. No. I have really bad nerves. Like really bad anxiety too. Yeah. All right, so I guess it doesn't really look like we're going to get any more people on. So I guess I'll start. Okay, so if you've seen my video that I did today, part 1 and part 2, I went into the police station asking for like an incident report or whatever because I needed to report. No, I'm 32, Eddie. Because I needed to report that I had gotten assaulted by an officer. And a little disclaimer. God, I hate how these keep popping off like they disappear and I can't see them. Little disclaimer. I had never been in trouble with the law, like not even once. Minus speeding tickets, okay? Speeding tickets was just speeding tickets. But apparently in the state of Texas, because I'm from Washington State, and so we don't have this thing there. But apparently in Texas, if you don't pay like your traffic tickets, or if I'm gonna sit a different way, guys. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, in the state of Texas, if you don't pay your traffic tickets, or even like bridges where they do tolls, and you choose the option to drive through and pay by mail. Well, apparently that's what happened to me. So back in May, I was going through the gate to get on the Army base because we live on the base and stuff. So yeah, I had no idea that, or maybe I had forgotten that I was supposed to pay the toll by mail, and so I totally forgot about it. So long story short, Texas suspended my driver's license, and I had failed to update my address on my license. And so when they went to send the ticket or whatever, I never got it. So anyways, the state of Texas suspended my license for 3 months, and I had no idea. So, so you just turned 28 for you? Yeah. Dang it, I lost my place now. Oh, yeah. Okay. So long story short, I was going through the gate, and because I have a firearm, in order to like bring it back on base or whatever, you have to have this paper, and it's filled out. It has your serial number and what type of make and model the gun is, right? So everything was all fine and dandy. I went to go declare that I had a firearm. So they took me to the side, and I get out of my car, go in the back, make sure it's cleared, make sure the safety's on, and make sure the ammo is not anywhere near the gun, which is cool. I did that. But the messed up thing was my husband had deployed that same day, but like it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, like when he actually left or whatever. And so, but it was that day, but just later on in the day, that I had gone through the gate. And I know, being a gun owner, you're always supposed to check to make sure you do not have one chambered, a bullet chambered. And I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I was a little upset because my husband had left that day and whatever. And I was in a hurry. So I basically just dropped the clip, and then I threw the gun in the back. And I totally forgot that there was one chambered. So, but that wasn't the big deal. They just call the military police, and they come make sure that obviously they what the hell am I looking for? They clear the weapon themselves to make sure it's safe, yada yada. But like, I know everybody on the gate, and so it was fine. But anyways, there was this one kid who didn't know me and was like, well, we have to follow protocol. We got to call the MPs. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't really have anywhere to be. So they called the military police. They came over, except there was a few military police, and then there was like DA guards, which are like wannabe cops. I don't know. I have no idea what they are, but they are on base as well. So this one jackass comes. They went to go run my information, and apparently my license was suspended because of this stupid toll ticket. So immediately they called for backup. Literally, there was probably like 5 or 6 different cruisers there. And we were like all talking or whatever. And if you've seen in the video, the last couple of videos or whatever, I walk with a cane because I have MS and scoliosis. And so I had my cane on my arm. And this one guy, he just wasn't having it. He wouldn't let me have a friend come get my car. So he ended up, like, towards the end of the story, I'll tell you about that part. So he was like, no, I'm not going to have your friend come get your damn car. You should know better, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, I've never been in trouble in my whole life. Get out of the freaking tree. Holy shit. I never been in trouble my whole life. Whatever. My record was clean. So this jackass had no, like, he just had no reason for what he did. So I turned behind me because there was a female military police, and I was asking her, I was like, okay, how come it's so hard for you guys not to let me have my friend come get my car? And like, I barely finished this sentence. Next thing I know, this asshat is probably like 4 or 5 like times my height and my weight. Like, this is a big dude. He was like 6'5", maybe like 350 pounds. Like, he was a big dude. He picks me up by my left arm, literally wraps his arm around me, picks me up, and I'm dragging my cane in my other hand. Is anybody writing anything? I'm sorry. Hello. Sorry. Okay. Me too, but sorry guys, I wasn't even looking at the comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was driving. Well, yeah, I had been driving, but I had no idea. You went to Germany, they call it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So yeah, this dude picks me up by my whole body weight, my left arm, and my cane is dragging in the right, like dragging behind me as he is holding me up like by my body weight with his arm. He drags me to the police car, cuffs me, and throws me in the cruiser. And like I said, I walk with a cane. I have really, really bad scoliosis, and my MS, multiple sclerosis, if anybody doesn't know what that means. A lot of times just randomly, I'll have like these paralytic episodes where I'll just fall to the ground and black out for, there's never been like a set time, but apparently this one time I had blacked out for like 45 minutes and I had no idea, because I was paralyzed. And then after the episode is done, like I'm fine. But after he had drugged me to the police car, like I was hysterical. I was freaking out. This guy never gave me an order to put my hands behind my back. He never told me that I was getting arrested. He didn't tell me anything. He just didn't like that I was talking to the female military police, asking her if my friend could come get my car. So, hold on one second. Let me read these messages real quick. State laws, state criminal laws. Okay, we'll do. I mean, leader in Germany, name of Hitler. Oh. Okay. That? Are you talking about that? That's Cat Scratch. Is that what you're asking about? Oh, no. This happened back in May. Yeah. Oh, no. Damn it. Thanks for reminding me. In the second video, the part 2 or whatever, I was supposed to add at the very end, I was supposed to add the pictures of what I took of the bruising all over both of my arms. And it was worse on my right arm because that's the arm that I use, that I depend on my cane with. So the right side was way more bruised, even though he did pick me up on my left side. But because my cane was just dragging behind me, it was pinching me, it was squishing my arm, like it was ridiculous. So you could tell that all of the military police are like, what the fuck did he just do to that poor girl? Like, I kid you not. It was bad. You should have, like, it was just silence, like dead silence. They're like, oh my God, they really did that. Like, it's crazy. So they ended up taking me to the brig or whatever, the jail on base. And then they had to take me to the hospital because he had fucked my back up so bad that I could barely even move it. Because of the scoliosis, I could barely even move it. I could barely, like, lay in one position or sit or stand in one position because my back is, like, I have constant pain in my back. But, so yeah, I had to stay overnight in the hospital. Or no, was it 1 day or 2 days? Shit, I can't remember. It was 1 to 2 days. And then I got released. But, so that's what happened. Let me read some of these. Oh, yeah. Yeah, random passing out. Oh, I was just letting everybody know about what happened to me. I got assaulted by a police officer back in May. That's what I'm talking about currently. So, at Eddie, after that was in May, and then July was supposed to be, I guess, my court hearing. And since my husband was gone at the time or deployed, whatever, my daughter and I we went back home to Washington just for the summer, because my daughter does it every year to see her papa. And we go to Washington, And that happened in May, and then July was supposed to be the court hearing. Well, I called 2 days before the hearing just to like double check the time so I wasn't late. And the lady who answered the phone, she was like, nobody notified you? Like the charges were dropped. There was no charge at all. Like, what I don't get is that he had the right to do that to me. He didn't read me my rights. He didn't, there was no resisting arrest because he never asked me to put my hands behind my back, nothing. Like, he did everything so back-ass words. Back-ass words. Ass backwards. So he didn't do anything. But I guess, like, the DA had looked at what had happened. Like, he looked at my report because I had to make one, like, then. Because, like, I guess they have to do that anytime you, like, go to jail or whatever. I don't know. So I had written down what happened, and then I don't know what he did or what. But next thing I know, they're like, no, the DA said that, you know, there's no charges. Don't even worry about coming to court. And so I was like, okay, cool. But since that happened, like, first of all, I have really bad anxiety. I have, like, depression. I have all that shit. So what he did to me, literally, I have PTSD almost every day. Like, I can't go through a certain gate to get on base because of it, and because I know that he works at that gate. And so I've had to take long ways around for months. But they told me that there's no, like, statute or whatever for how long you can, like, wait to file something. So I did get the paperwork today. I'm going to fill it out and bring it back. But this guy was a higher up. He was pretty high in the chain. So I guess I was a little bit intimidated and scared to do it then. But like I said, in my report, I did write what happened, but, like, they didn't give me an option to, like, do anything about what he did to me, which was really messed up. Is there any comments? Did you make a complaint? Or see, everybody told me that I could have sued him, and I don't know if, like, that statute or whatever has timed out, because I would fucking sue him in a heartbeat. Piece of shit. Like, you don't do that to people, especially when you know you fucked up and you did it totally wrong, and it didn't even need to happen that way, which is so messed up. Yes. Well, not really. Yeah, I guess it was military court, but, like, the courthouse was on base, and so I don't know. Hi, John. Told you to practice law and your real communication before dealing with cops. Yeah. I would have sued them. And you have pics of... Yeah, I do. I have pictures. It was, like, the bruises were ridiculous. Like, you could see his hand marks in my arm. Like, I had bruises for, I don't know, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Like, it was really bad. So I had his hand, or his finger marks and his hand all on this side. And then this side, like, in the inner part of my arm, because it had gotten pinched while the cane was dragging behind me. Like, this side was pretty bad too. And I think this side hurt the worst. I mean, both sides did hurt, but yeah. Limitation is 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, because definitely it was just so wrong what he did. It was so wrong in every fucking way. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Whew. So yeah, that's what I was grabbing today. The paperwork so I could fill it out. And then I'm going to return it with pictures and stuff. Oh, you know what? I take that back. A few days after it happened, I had actually called the non-emergency number. And it was in the middle of a storm. But when I called and I was like, would it be possible to have an officer come out so I can tell him what happened, like make a report? And dude was like, well, we're not sending patrols out because it's raining too hard. And I'm like, okay, so if somebody was dying or somebody was robbing a bank at gunpoint, you wouldn't go, like, you wouldn't leave the station because it's raining? Like, it was ridiculous. So the dude was like, oh, let me just email you the paperwork. And I swear to God, his voice sounded so familiar, like it was that dude who did it to me. And I didn't even get an email from him. So that's how I know, I think it was him that had answered the phone and lied to me, saying that he would email the paperwork, but yeah, he never did. Yeah, he never did. So it's a magistrate. I don't know what magistrate is, but it's a magistrate court, but it's on the Army base. So not like civilians go and military personnel go. No, he was not an MP. No, he wasn't an MP. Woo, we get a 3-day weekend. So excited. What was he? I honestly don't know if he was like regular police or if he was like, I know 100% sure he was not a military policeman, but he was either what they call a DA guard that they have on base, or if he was like one of the cops, like regular cop. So I don't know. I know. Besides the loser, yeah, he's a piece of shit. I pursue it. There are nonprofit legal services that could assist. I know what you meant. It's okay. So would I talk to like a lawyer or would I talk to Jag? Because I don't know if Jag would do anything. Oh, the TV show Jag? Yeah, I used to watch that religiously when I was younger. I like that show. I think that'd be cool if they made like newer episodes of Jag. Even though the original ones were badass. No, Jag can help dependents and spouses as well. So the other day when I did my first audit at the housing authority, I went to the post office and did one there, and they passed with like flying colors. The lady was really nice. So I did the post office. I did the police department in town. And then, God, what else I do? There was a code enforcement place. but I only posted one of them. I think because the police department one was really long, so I had to do it in 2 parts. So I'll probably post those 2 videos when I'm done on here. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on to let you guys know what happened. And yeah. And to let y'all know that I had videos up. So, new ones. Or if you guys got notified. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to hop off here and let's do Elf also again. What is that? The only thing is that your husband's job can... Yeah, that's why I was so nervous to do the military police station today because of that. But I was really respectful, I think. And so, yeah. Like, I was really nervous to do it. I need to get my nails done. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to hop off here. Make sure to go watch the videos, part 1 and part 2. And, yeah. I hope y'all have a good night. And remember, I was going to say remember, like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell thingy, but I think all of you are subscribers anyway. So, okay. Have a good night. Have a good morning.